How you going, guys? Okay, I shit the bed. I shit the bed on this one. I made a rookie mistake. I did not hook up my microphone receiver to my camera using the wire so that the microphones couldn't pick up the actual audio I was saying in the videos apart from the very first clip. So instead of throwing my hands up in the air and cracking the shits more than I did when I looked at the clips and realized that I did that, I decided, you know what, I'll do this instead. I'll slap it at the start and I'll kind of just like snip everything together, make it a bit more compressed, shorter, and just have me sitting there commentating what I did. Just so you guys know, I did do back day. I didn't skip out on a good old back sesh. So yeah, hopefully that makes up for it. Yeah, pretty frustrated though. But again, sometimes when life throws you lemons, you make lemonade or something. So without further ado, here is my voiceless back day. Okay guys, so straight into it, we are doing the chest supported T-bar row here. I warmed up prior to this with some lighter sets of this with just using one plate, then 2 plates, and then moving up to 3 plates, which is where I started filming, right here. This exercise I find pretty fantastic. Honestly, if you're looking for some back thickness and a lot of strength and to really get all the muscles in the back activated, all of them, erectors, lats, trrs minor and major, rhomboid, mid to lower traps, even a bit of upper traps, infraspinatus, and all the wonderful little goodies in your back firing off. This one's a perfect one to be adding into your regime. If you don't have it, or you haven't tried it, try it. If you don't have the machine, bad luck, come to Silverbacks. Either way, also, I'm using wrist straps, as you can see here. I find it so much better for me to be able to drive through my, to drive the weight into my back, or from my back, if that makes sense. So use my back muscles, should I say, to move the weight, driving my elbows back rather than thinking about grabbing the weight and ripping it backwards with my hands. I'm doing 4 plates here now, guys. Last set was 15. Aimed for 15. Not sure what I got. Probably 10. Could have been 15. I didn't count. Sorry, guys. You can count. Go back. Go on. Go back. Either way, I'm also noticing the deficit of calories lately, guys. So right there, I'm pretty sure I explained that I was feeling extra weak. It was my bad, though. Yesterday, I did have suboptimal amount of calories. I think it was less than 2,000. So it really kicked my ass for today's back session, especially after yesterday's leg session. I really should have known better. That's just management, guys. You don't manage yourself properly, you pay the price. So make sure you fuel yourself correctly. Okay, I wanted to show you guys really quickly over here. It's pretty cool. Brad likes to spend a bit of money making the gym look nice, which is good. You want to come to a gym that has a great vibe, but also some great stuff to see around the gym. It was a big gorilla mural. It's being painted, hand-painted. I reckon it will look awesome. Anyway, over here we are now doing the single-arm cable pull-down. I find this one an excellent lat isolate. I find it's been doing wonders for getting some crazy activation in my lats, as well as an amazing pump. So if you guys are really struggling with lat activation and pump from doing just lat pull down, or even cable pullovers and lat prayers, and they're just not hitting the mark, give these bad boys a try. Honestly, guys, I find these phenomenal. You've just got to make sure you get in the right position and drive correctly. So the way I'm doing it, I like to throw my shoulder a little bit forward, keep my forearm forward and elbow moving in that arc that the lat muscle is designed to pull and move in. So the lat muscle connects to basically the fascia near the back of the hips. And then it also connects to around that armpit area. It actually, technically, the origin is down at the hips, but also moves up the back a bit. So it's actually got like a wide insertion, so a wide area where it starts, and then it ends up in the armpit. Either way, it's going to pull from the armpit to that lower back area. That means you want to kind of swing that arm in that kind of smooth, slightly slanted axis, like a J almost. But you don't want to be hitting up, you just want to pull down and back. So yeah, I did half the stack or not even that. Oh, about half, a little bit over half stack first, 15 on each side. Now I'm moving up to what I believe is either full stack or just before full stack. Really trying to engage these lats, guys. I think I went full stack because I've done this cable machine before, and I've done full stack, hitting 15s. 15 is 100% my limit on these bad boys. It's a fantastic weight for me to hit 15 on. I know I should be trying to chase the low weights now that I'm cutting, but I do have this love for, especially this exercise, because it really generates crazy pump. Either way, that one kicked the shit out of me, as you could see. Next, we have the cable lat press. So, another lat smasher. I find this one does them. Oh, did you like that little juicy butt wiggle? That's as close as you'll get to an OnlyFans from me, guys. Anyway, I find this phenomenal. I went a bit lighter in this set. This one was incredible for back activation and symmetry, mainly because I just finished those single arm cable lat pullovers, or pull downs. They really helped fire these off phenomenally. I like to slightly curve my butt in. Everyone will tell you to stick their butt out. Both are great in my opinion, as long as you're doing it correctly. Remember, as long as it's not going to cause you injury and you know, you're using the right muscles and blah 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 blah, and you feel it in that muscle, then it's right for you. You know, if you do a leg press and you feel it in your bicep really well, and it's bicep day, do the damn leg press. As long as it doesn't injure you guys, that's the big one to consider, and that you're also optimally putting your energy into the muscle you're trying to target. Okay, so with that, I went pretty freaking heavy. Full stack. Now, from what I can tell on this one, I went full stack again, but now drop setting. So just to squeeze the juice, guys. Trying to get the most out of these lats. I want some phenomenal lats for when I am shredded. This is how you do it. Okay, so as you can see, that kicked the shit out of me again. Yeah, that was mainly the session there, guys. I finished off on some shrugs. I didn't film all the shrugs. Here I am just talking while shrugging. Basically saying that I used to neglect shrugs pretty hardcore because I just didn't want to look like a chode and just have these massive traps like some people kind of tend to. No offense if that's you, of course. But now I've noticed that, you know, I could probably do with them and they look pretty sick now that I've gotten a bit of broadness and thickness in some certain other areas of my torso. And on top of that, it's a functional muscle, guys. It's got as much function as glutes and pecs and everything else. I need to get strong traps so I can balance out my now strongish pecs. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to wrap up there. See you next time. Thank you for watching.